I need you to take the dump truck over to the shop for me because when I'm riding down the road, rocks coming out of the tailgate. I got in the truck, took it over to the garage, and I had the bed up, and I was cleaning off because I already knew where it was leaking. So I was cleaning off where I wanted the guy to shop Johnny, where I wanted him to do the welding. And while I was cleaning it up, the bed was up, and I was in between the tailgate and the bed. And as I was cleaning it off, somehow or another, the bed came down, the tailgate stuck open, and when it did, it slammed me in the back of the head and pushed my head into the back of the dump truck, and it crushed my head in about 20 something pieces. I think they told me it was about 21 pieces. It punctured my brain, hemorrhaging in two parts of the brain and a blood clot. But no sooner than that tailgate hit my head, I was able to see my soul descend from my body, and I was able to see my spirit and my flesh still on the ground at the same time. And it was something to see. But from the very beginning, I had no fear. I wasn't insecure. I didn't feel like, oh Lord, what's happening? Never had any fear at all. And as my soul was drifting away from my body, um, as my soul drifted away from my body, I got so far away, and all of a sudden it was just all darkness, and then see no more earth, wasn't connected to the earth, didn't have no anything at all that I can identify with the earth. And all of a sudden, my soul went into an environment that was at perfect peace. And trying to describe it, and I've been trying to describe perfect peace since '06, since it happened, of August. And I have not to this day been able to describe perfect peace in words. But my soul drifted into perfect peace, and I was in a state of peace that is totally unimaginable to us as a people. I heard a voice said to me, I need you to go back. And out of all the souls that I could feel in my presence, for some odd reason or another, I was the only one that said, no, I don't want to go back. And there was no physical images of anyone. It was just the presence. You could feel the presence. And I was like, no, I don't want to go back. At that time, I realized that I had became very selfish. And in all of my life, and anybody that knows me, would know that I would give my very last. I would always give, always been a giver. And in fact, my daughter picked up that bad trait. I call it a bad trait because when you get through giving, you gave away everything and you be in need, and then you don't have anywhere to get it from. And I'm trying to stop her from doing that as well. But and after I got through that phase, I asked the voice again that I believe from a spiritual man that I believe it was the creator. Some people say God, Jesus, whatever, but I believe it from a spiritual man. I believe it was the creator that was talking to me and saying to me that that it needed me to go back. I need you to go back and let the people know, let their soul be their God. I said, what? I said, let their soul be their God. I said, truly, those people not going to listen to me. Please don't send me back. And the voice said to me, he said, well, I asked the voice, I said, why me? Why I have to be the one to do it? I don't want to go back and deal with these people. These people are not going to listen to me. Why me? And the voice said to me, it's because you've always loved the women and the children, and you never forsaken me. I said, yeah, all right, that's all sound good too, but I still don't want to go back. He said, but I need you to go back and let the women and the children know, let their soul be their God. I said, okay. And it seemed like when they said it to me from that perspective, like a relief came over me. Seemed like I took a deep breath, and I said, okay. What they did, from my understanding, was they took me back to do another MRI. And when they did the MRI, all the damage to my brain was gone. The puncturing, the hemorrhaging, the blood clot, and all of this stuff was gone. I do understand that we are responsible for every life on this earth. and we allow children to die at the at the rate that they are dying because of poverty, because of greed, and all of these types of things. These are the things that I believe that I have accepted, not that I believe, that I accepted when the time come uh, of, of a judgment day. Those are the things that we're going to have to answer for. And we have allowed a lot of children around the world and innocent people to just die, but most of the children. And the reason for most of the children is because the child can't make a decision on what it is that they want to do, and we're supposed to do this for the child. So that's what my experiences was with my head and my purpose for being here. Some people tell me, well, you need to go talk to the pastor so he can reveal to you what God was trying to say to you. I said, but I don't need him to reveal it to me. Before I came back, I already knew. I had specific instructions before I came back exactly what it is that I was supposed to do, and I knew it as soon as my body and my soul made contact again. I knew.